You gotta hit new game, right?
Yeah.
Oh, do I do it?
I can't believe I
A covert operative returning home, retired from corporate hits, huh?
There we go.
I
think
won't
you
ask
still have to
questions.
select your character first.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
A
So, level
siren
1
warrior
Beastmaster.
from Partali. Fierce, powerful. Could come in handy.
Not my cheeky little level 10 I
A
have.
robotic beastmaster. Home planet unknown. Just keep that thing on a leash, huh?
Was in, like, some
A mech soldier. Yes, that might do. Vladov Ursakor, if I'm not mistaken.
But I guess I was wrong.
I think, I don't know. I'll probably just, go with the gunner, I guess. Even though Zane sounds pretty cool.
Are we good?
A covert operative.
I think so.
You have a level 1 gunner equipped?
Yeah.
New game. We're gonna do normal because we're not losers. Do you want to do instance loot or like they call it co-opetition?
What's the difference?
So instance loot or cooperation is essentially
Oh, if I grab something, you grab it too?
well, we open a chest, you get something, I get something, right? Or at least there's a copy, I think, of each, you know what I mean? And then co-opetition is like how, like, classic Borderlands was, where, like, you have to kind of talk through loot, like, do you want this? You know what I mean? Like,
which do you prefer?
I literally don't care. I don't expect... If we ever expect someone to join when we're higher levels, then cooperation would be better because I think it scales. Yeah, it scales to whatever. Co-opetition is like, it scales to whoever the host is, so... But I really don't care.
We'll do the first one, I guess.
The instance loot?
Yeah.
Yeah, every bit of loot you find is dropped for you and unique to you. Your teammates cannot take your loot.
So, you want to hear a story, huh?
Do you want... Oh yeah, you've never played this.
Across the stars.
I assume you want to watch the
Come, listen to old Marcus. Have I got a story for you? My tale begins here, on this backwater planet called Pandora. Some say it is a wasteland of greed and violence, and it is. But if you've got skills to pay the bills, Pandora is full of opportunity. Vault Hunters. They braved the merciless Borderlands in search of secret alien treasure. My father told me tales of vault hunting when I was but a little Marcus boy. And now, I tell you. So, you ask, what treasures do the vaults hide? Fame? Wealth? Power? Or maybe nonsense like charity or family. I don't know. Use your imagination. Whatever the prize, a Vault Hunter must have the determination to seize victory from the jealous hands of fate. Now, my story is about a very special band of Vault Hunters who have only just started their journey. They are bold and hungry. Maybe old Marcus tells you this story because they remind me of you. Just a little, don't let it go to your head. These new Vault Hunters are answering a siren's call. Her name is Lilith, and she is a hero, savior of Pandora 12 times over. Lilith is recruiting a team to hunt for a map. A map that leads to vaults all over the galaxy. But she is not the only one. Dark forces have gripped the Borderlands. A new threat, unlike anything the galaxy has seen before. My story begins right here on Pandora, with our new Vault Hunters, their siren leader, and, most importantly, me.
Nothing will ever stand up to Ain't No Rest for the Wicked, but I kind of this is kind of a vibe.
Yeah, ain't no rest for the wicked. It's classic.
That'll be interesting to see how you feel. It'll be interesting to see someone else's like genuine reaction to it, you know?
Yeah.
Because I've had my own opinions on it, but
everybody's got a lesson to learn. Everybody's got a fire to burn. And when it's all said and done, we don't run. When it's all said and done, we can't run. When it's all said and done, we don't run. We don't run. We don't. We down. 'Cause ain't nothing too bad. Ain't nothing too strong. Ain't nothing too dangerous to get where I want. I made a deal with justice. I made a pact with fire. I made it all right.
I wonder if her skill trees are like different weapons on her knife.
I think it is. I think it's 3 different weapons.
I love that room doing all fancy shit. Literally punching people. It's funny, they haven't shown Black's other animal that I saw. They only showed the little jabber or whatever they're called and the skag. I don't think they showed the stalker.
It's a beautiful day.
Have you
full
seen
of
Marcus's
opportunity.
redesign?
So,
Oh wow,
who's
no I haven't.
coming?
He has a little rat tail. I think it's funny that you pick your character and then you still can just pick something else.
Yeah, it's weird.
Soldier. Yes, that might do. Vladov Ursakor, if I'm not mistaken.
I gotta say that intro was pretty good.
I somehow am so much older, but I grew my hair out.
Good to see someone survived the attack.
Oh, dude, it's
Oh,
Kate Blanchett.
I was just gonna say, yeah, Kate Blanchett.
Part of a cult hunting for the vault map. You and I are
Do you
gonna find
like
first.
this, or do you like
For
the
now, my
OG,
scout
like
is
where
waiting
it's
for
kind of
me
like
up
just a
ahead.
fuzzy pair of eyes?
I prefer the eyes, to be honest.
There's
This
something
is
kind of
your stop,
uncanny about just some
Voltana.
white lady on my screen
Like a
staring at
real
me.
lady too.
Yeah, like that's a
Try to
real.
stay alive. I'd hate to lose a new customer.
I'm a C4LPTP steward bot.
And welcome to Pandora!
Hey, you must be the new recruit. I am a CL4PTP steward bot, but you can just call me General Claptrap of the Crimson Raiders. What's your name?
You are allowed to call me Flack, until I decide if I am going to kill you.
Thanks. I'll pre-order
Do
your
you
tombstone
hear your
just in
character's
case. Now, those jerks
answer?
who tried to murder you are the children of the
I heard
Black
yours.
Hear mine.
I heard
Bandit
yours.
follow their creepy leaders
Oh,
with
that's
blind
sad.
devotion. Which reminds me, if you're going to obey my every beck and call, you'll need an echo device.
Can you tell that he's a different voice actor?
The Echo 3.
I,
Slightly more powerful
kinda.
than the Echo 2,
It's
and
not
twice as expensive.
that much different.
Besides, the Echo 2 had a tiny issue with spontaneous combustion, so they rebranded those as grenades. Now listen up, recruit. Lilith ordered us to take over a Children of the Vault propaganda center. Time to show those
This
folks
isn't
we
supposed to be
know
like
that
the
no one
original
messes with the
Claptrap,
Crimson
though, is
Raiders.
it?
Follow me, recruit, to glory!
I don't know. Cause they talk to him as if he's like always been around. They're like, oh, that's just Claptrap.
I'm over here. Before we wreak our righteous vengeance, you'll need to register your Echo at this quick change. Once we defeat the cult, I'll be famous. And when I'm signing autographs,
Claptrap has grown on me in this game, but boy, when I first played this game, I was like, yeah, he's kind of annoying. Like, his Claptrap was always, like, lovingly annoying, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, this, it's like they took the comedy, his comedy, and they're like, what if we just made it worse? But he's grown on me. I don't hate him as much. When I pick up money, do you get the money?
I'm not sure. I'm looking at my, what is this clip? I was changing my character.
I'm a cowboy, baby.
You look awfully attractive. A user agreement? Boring. Don't worry, corporations have our best interests at heart. The propaganda center is this way. A locked gate? No! This can't be happening! The entire mission is ruined! Think, Claptrap, think! You're brave and powerful, and people always
You
do
change
what you
your
tell
color
them to.
scheme?
That's it!
Yeah, dude, and I'm a cowboy.
Get that gate open! That's an order from your superior officer! You did it! Best recruit ever! But don't get cocky.
You can also slide in this game.
Oh, that's different.
The propaganda center is up ahead. Those cultists have been killing Crimson Raiders left and right. They totally suck skag balls. But I've got a foolproof plan to kick their culty asses. I hit a weapon.
Yeah, it's just the way he talks. I'm just not I don't know. It's just like it's different, you know?
Yeah. Oh wow, the sliding mechanic is cool.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Sometimes I do be forgetting how to, like, that I have it.
Perfect. Once once we complete our mission, Lilith has to promote me to Super General. Stand back!
That was stealth? How have you survived this long?
Relax. On Pandora, it's actually super weird if something's not exploding. Now
You
take
know,
your gun, recruit. You're gonna need it. These guns, like myself,
I wonder if
aren't
there
molded
would
to
just
their
be like
primary
one
function.
gun
I
if
can
we were
dance
playing it. I feel like it
and
would have to,
sing.
like,
And
that one
some
specifically,
guns
that
will
chest.
include an alternate shooting mode. Try it out.
Oh yeah, dude.
Follow
This
me,
one has
recruit.
rockets.
That's pretty crazy.
A rocket pistol, dude. What does this world come to?
Looks clean. The game looks really nice so far.
You'll surprise slaughter them in cold blood. Watch and learn, recruit. Hello? Anyone there?
This is Shiv, only influencer on
It's straight out of Star Wars.
What do you want, Crambot?
Dude, can I tell you, I looked up Shiv's voice actor because I thought it was the guy from Dragon Ball Z Abridged who voices Nappa.
Is it not?
No, it sounds like him though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me think about that.
They might call themselves children of the vault, but they're still bandits, and bandits are incredibly stupid.
Yeah, I thought for sure that was him.
We're going to surrender. Please don't kill us, Crambot.
That's what
Like
I
that
thought.
part, like
Open
that
the
line
doors
specifically.
immediately for your new king.
Definitely sounded like him.
Easy. I'm coming out. Just wait right there.
But no, yeah, it's just some random guy. I'm like, that's I just don't believe it.
I did it. Another victory for the Crimson Raiders. Hey, I feel funny. What's happening to me? Ah! Ah! Ow! Someone support!
Better luck next life.
Use this help! I need you alive to save me!
Oh god, Eric saved me. There's a level 1 fanatic. Oh,
Put these bullets into the bad guys! That's a direct order!
dude, if I'm getting downed already, this is gonna be a long playthrough, my friend.
Save your life, then you will be elected!
I might have to actually like utilize cover.
No! Recruit!
I know Claptrap can be a little claptrap, but he's still one of us. You're gonna have to save him. I'll be there soon.
Same voice actress for Lilith.
I believe so. That sounds like her. This is a weird pistol because it's kind of like a submachine gun, but it's a pistol.
The rocket wasn't that great.
Yeah, it's not awesome. It's cool to have. It's good for like just like an initial little burst.
There we
I
go.
think it's funny that they took out the midgets to be politically correct,
Skip the fanfare. I've got work to do.
but and they replaced them with they're called tinks, which is pretty funny.
Dude,
I always want to call them twinks, and I'm like, that actually is probably more insensitive.
Look around for a shield!
I recommend changing the field of view for sure. It helps.
Does it?
Yeah.
Is that in?
It's in visuals. Yeah. Set it to like 95.
I don't know what vertical field of view means, but
The Iron Bear mech.
that, dude, you're right. That does help a lot. Dude, you changed my loft. Oh, I also
There might
need
be
to
a
pick.
shield in that special red chest over there.
Shut the hell up, Claptrap. I actually never use the spider ant. I think I might. Let's throw him out there. Yeah, come on, little beast. I'm in need of you, beast. Oh, dear. I broke my little Flackian ankles.
Oh, dude, she can swap the bear for a cub and then equip 2 of whatever weapon is equipped in the remaining action slot. That's pretty cool.
That's interesting. So she's like a little mini Gunzerker. Oh, you can also hurdle in this game?
You got a shield. Now you're invincible. Not really, but it just might keep Shiv from killing you in one hit. Now let's get you in there, recruit. Hey, Shiv! All your dumb friends are dead. I challenge you to a trial by combat. But because I'm stuck to this magnet, my loyal champion shall vanquish you in my stead.
Come on in, heretic! I haven't met my sacrifice quota for the day!
I keep forgetting I'm playing with someone, so I'm like, alright, let's go. And then I look and
Yeah, sorry,
you're reading, and I'm like, oh fuck, I can't go.
it's still all very new to me.
No, yeah, you're fine. I get paid by the hour.
Alright, I'm good.
Don't forget to come grab your shields
Where's it at?
in this chest. Hopefully they haven't despawned yet. But I think this is supposed to be the tutorial how to mantle. Yeah, it is.
It's gone.
Don't worry. Oh, that's because you have a shield equipped. Let's go. Well, here, let me see if I draw. Hold on. Let me see something. Because this is the one I got.
The spider ant just... Oh, I can pet it?
Is this on the ground for you?
It is, yeah.
Is that better than the shield you have?
No.
Okay. Well, I guess it's my free money. Fine, heck you, Eric. I don't want to give you money anyway.
Finders keepers.
I'm gonna sharpen my blade on your spine!
What the...
Wrong dog. Just how your action skill. Yeah, this guy's kind of a pushover. I mean, for obvious
KIA on
reasons.
the knife-wielding maniac. Super dead.
Oh, cool. I can stay in here.
Score 1 for the Crimson Raiders. You and Claptrap secure the area. I'm on my way.
Dude, these Jacob shotguns are so sick.
I wonder if I can, interact with stuff.
If not,
Oh.
get me down. The controls
Yeah.
are on the
So so he dropped one for you too. Is that how
Drop,
it goes?
drop what?
A gun.
Oh, I see something over here. Yep. Oh, okay, this runs on fuel, so I can't just stay in there.
Get off your inferior posterior! The controls to the magnet are on the second floor! You give it a Wow! I did it! I single-handedly took on the COV and sent them packing. Now all that's left is to signal Lilith that the mission is complete.
That's my Firehawk.
You mained her in the first game, right?
So,
No, I would say I still main Mordecai, but
Lilith, I can safely
But yeah,
report that
I've played her.
Operation Sergeant
I've
Claptrap
recognized
was a
how
complete
overpowered
success.
she is
I
over
did
the
it
years.
all by myself.
I'll bet. Well, the cult's destroyed every other Crimson Raider stronghold, so this'll have to do for now. So what's your name, killer?
Mose. And you're the voice
Aha,
actor, right?
it's Mose.
Yeah, about that. Not the weirdest thing you're gonna see on Pandora. But seriously, thanks for answering my call. We might not have the numbers, but with a badass like you, we've got a fighting chance. Welcome to the Crimson
You
Raiders.
took over one stronghold.
Pandora's
We
a dangerous
definitely are
place.
winning
That
this
grenade
war.
mod will come in handy. You should equip it before we get started. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, so a cool thing about this game too is the more like you'll see in your when you can it's somewhere in like I think when we get to the main like hub world, there's a there's like a fuck there's like another menu you can access, and there's a mail tab, and in that mail tab, like if you use a specific manufacturer, the more you use it, they'll send you mail with like guns in it. So, and obviously, like the farther along you get, the more kills with like Vladoff guns, you'll get better
Believe the
and
bandits
better
actually stopped
guns,
fighting amongst themselves.
which I think is pretty sick. Yeah, Justin, that's really cool. Thanks for letting me in on the inside. It's
So,
Can't believe the
sorry,
bandits
this
actually stopped
this
fighting amongst themselves.
the UI is different. Like I'm used to the old school UIs. I'm just getting
I see
used
ya.
to it. Come on.
Yeah, I do think it's fun. I do think it's funny that they don't have
Hey! There used to be so
that
many
they.
of us on Pandora. Now it's like we're spilled across the stars.
You can't switch weapons anymore. With the
Yeah,
D-pad.
there's not like a quick swap. I think it's very strange that they took that out.
That is weird.
Maybe because My only guess is because like people didn't really use it, but like I mean I did.
Yeah, how do you cycle through 4 weapons? You just gotta press triangle 4 times?
Yeah, you just hit triangle a bunch, like it's 1847.
That's lame.
I would tend to agree.
My first critique.
A messy tool of death. I like it.
All right.
Rudely.
Hey, do you hear bloodthirsty screaming?
More
Oh,
COV.
I
Let's see what you got.
was about to make fun of the fact that I didn't have any grenades, and then I was blew myself up. Oh, there's a lot of humans. Get him, Spider Ant.
How do you throw a grenade again?
R1. Is that my Spider Ant that just acid that guy? So I can go. Oh, dude, we are locked in, dude. I don't even think I got shot once that whole round.
I like this little pistol.
Dude, this little SMG I picked up is so cool. I haven't seen it. It's like a... Have you played Fallout 4?
All right, we got a
No.
Maybe things are turning
Okay,
our
never
way.
mind.
Come on, killer, you're with me. Let me catch you up. A while back, we found a map. Led to vaults all over the Borderlands. Dream come true, right? I didn't realize how big of a target it would make us. We got attacked, and the map was lost. I've been looking for it ever since. This way. I was so focused on finding the map, I didn't notice that Pandora was changing. The bandit clans used to just murder each other for fun. Now, they're all under one banner. A cult.
In your
Children of the vault.
preference, in order for you to swap a
Hey,
weapon out,
come
does
on, let's take a look around.
do all the stats have to be
Leaders
green,
of the Calypso
or
twins,
do
and
you
their
just
followers worship them like gods. They're
you know,
convinced the map will lead them to
take it for
something
what it
called the
is?
Great Vault, and they've been slaughtering
For the
anyone who gets
most
in their
part,
way.
like if a gun still feels good when I'm fighting, I usually just wait till I get like just a direct raw upgrade.
That's what we're here to find out. Locked. Not gonna keep a siren out though.
Sorry, I thought I heard something. But it depends. I mean, sometimes like with shotguns, like if the damage is close and like the fire rate or capacity is just straight up better, then I'll swap it out. But yeah, for the most part, I usually just use a gun until I find
Out here.
a straight up upgrade. What about you, pal?
It has to be more typically more green than red, but also like you said, if you can find the better version of the one you're using, then I'll probably and sacrifice something. I'll probably do
Yeah.
that.
Now I will say, like shields, pretty much just raw, just shield capacity. I mean, I respect shield recharge delay and shield
This way.
and like the recovery speed, but for the most part, if it just has more shield, then I just take it, typically. Okay. Oh, do you like that loading screen, Lilith? You just walk through the door?
Glad to have you back.
I'm gonna set up camp and gather some intel on the Calypsos. Find the Sun Smasher war chief and do whatever it takes to get that map.
Seems like you guys got this. Good luck. I'm
Does that thing stay out the whole time? Your pet?
Yeah.
What are we working with here? Well, let's play
Yeah, the pets stay out, and then the actual action skill is like whatever they do.
from scratch. It's no sanctuary. Hope Ellie gets that ship working soon.
I already like the fact that money just when you open a chest automatically collects.
I like that the item of the day in the medical shop is just better than there's a shield in here that is just better than it. Usually the item of the day is supposed to be the best item. Okay, yeah, so whenever we pick up money, we each get it. I'm going to purchase this purple shield because I don't care. That's good, dude. This shield is actually pretty bitchin'.
Need a diagnosis? Go see a real doctor. Need healing? Come see me.
Another thing I don't like, or I shouldn't say I don't like, another thing that kind of just gets me a little every time is I like to sort things by, I prefer rarity. Because it's pretty cut and dry, you know? I don't want any of the white stuff.
You can see yourself out, I'm sure.
The common
Usually
stuff.
don't want any, yeah. Usually don't want any of the green stuff, you know? But it doesn't sort by, like, rarity by default anymore. It sorts by type.
Yeah, I
Like
just
submachine guns or submachine guns and so on and so forth. And I think that's kind of lame. But
I'll put it to good use.
so like before I sell anything, I always change the sorting. But each their own, I guess. Oh, there we go. I was wondering how to get in here. Wait. Oh, I've been bamboozled.
I think I'm getting the hang of the UI.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Bullets and bombs. Have some money. Now why not spend it?
I do like that they added the item like score system to like the weapons, because you know, like in Borderlands 1 and 2, like you'd find a level, you know, a gun that's like a couple levels higher than the guns you have, but it's ass, and you're like, how did the algorithm manage to do that? How's it higher level and more ass?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. But like for the most part, the item score is actually like pretty accurate. Like if the item score is higher, it's probably better. Typically.
Yeah,
You
that's
have your
I like
outliers here and there.
I like the item score thing so far.
My vending machine is broken?
Do you want to do this Marcus side mission real quick?
Yeah.
My vending machine is broken? Ah, how am I supposed to profit off this war-torn... sell premium weapons to heroic vault hunters such as yourself? Let's fix my
When I
machine.
equip a
And by
quest, does
that
it
I
equip
mean,
it for you?
you fix it.
Yes, I think so.
Damn psychos, always scavenging to make their buzz axes and meat bicycles. You'll need to replace that circuit with something. You know, some skags are chock full of electricity. Get me one of their spines. Better get used to doing things like this if you want to survive on Pandora. Oh, and if you're feeling extra gruesome, you could also try getting a human spine from one of those filthy bandits. That could work.
Yeah, the human spine is worth getting because I think you get like the optional objectives in this game actually like can do stuff sometimes.
What made you decide to be a vault hunter?
Instead
Well,
of
my
like
old
the
squad
second
is all
game where
dead,
it
and
like didn't
GLaDOS
do
thinks
anything.
I am too, so it's just me and Iron.
But
Mech repairs aren't cheap, and I heard there's treasure in the vaults.
yeah.
Seemed like the right call.
Grab the human spine.
You found a human spine. You
Can't
fit
tell.
right in on Pandora. Give it a try.
But yeah, like if you do his optional objective, he actually unlocks like a treasure room for you.
That's cool.
So it's cool that they actually like they actually like did something with it. That's why I never did the optional objectives in the second game. I literally didn't care. It didn't make any difference. A badass twink. I only came up here to get the spine. This isn't even where we need to go. I figured we should shoot some of them. Dude, this gun's really cool. I actually really like it. And it's nice, because then we can drop... Oh, hold on. I'm gonna go use this human spine real quick. I'm not gonna...
Get over here, dickweed!
Skags.
This submachine gun is kind of ass, amazing.
Still, I appreciate your dedication to capitalism. Now, find one of those shock skags and get their spine. That should work for
Oh,
real
that's
this
not good.
time.
Alright, I'm coming back.
want those shark skags now. Get its spine.
What did I just equip?
Go on, pick it up. Hope you don't mind handling visitor.
I'm sorry,
very
Eric. I
good.
completed
Bring
the
it back to
objective
the
without
machine.
you.
And be quick
That's
about
okay.
it.
I was in a like firefight over here.
You can pick up this Skag's loot whenever you get over here. You just, oh, you're on like an adventure over there.
Yeah, I don't know how I got over here, but I almost died.
Well, don't worry, at least you didn't. Is the Skag's loot still here? Should be like right here.
I picked something up here.
Here. I don't know if you use
Ooh,
Jacob's revolvers, but
I'll give it a shot.
I mean they're cool. They're probably one of the best classes in the second game. But I have a skill point. Let's go.
I got skill point to spend.
Eric, whenever you ask me like the same question twice, how many times do you have to teach you this lesson, old man?
You're saying that about me?
No, just in general. I just really wanted to quote SpongeBob.
Well done, Vault Hunter. Now you have access to my vast array of murderous wares in a new convenient location. And as an added thank you for dishing out some vengeance on those filthy bandits, let me open up my secret stash for you. Who says payback doesn't pay, huh?
Well, for as cool as this gun is, it's kind of ass.
Oh, I have another point. Go with this one. Alright. What weapon is this I'm using? I figured it was Hyperion because the accuracy was like the gun wouldn't jump as I was shooting it, but it's kind of weak. Only it does 8 damage. Sorry, man, I'm holding you up.
Hey, you're good.
I'm gonna try the Jacob's gun.
I'm
Marking
just
a spot.
parkouring around the map, dude. I don't care.
Alright, let's
I just
roll.
didn't want to like run into this little hole
Good hunting.
without you. And the cool thing about this is that it stays open, so whenever you log back in, you can always come down and re-loot this chest if we're still in the area.
That's a new gun type. You take first dibs, pal.
I'm pretty sure, well, it's instant, so your loot is your own loot. Was any of that stuff, is all your stuff still there, or did I just take it all?
No, I was taking it.
Okay, yeah, so it's all instant, so you get all your stuff and I get all my stuff.
Gonna have to find a vending machine. I gotta sell some stuff eventually.
Yeah, you don't want to be like Anthony and just hoard everything.
Beastmaster head. Why'd you drop this?
I already have it. So I can't. Only sells for like $1. I already own it.
What is this? Looks crazy.
Welcome to my humble shop.
If you don't buy it, your enemies will.
Sell some stuff first.
Oh, the other thing to your stats question earlier, the other thing I sometimes just ignore stats on completely are grenade mods.
Oh yeah.
Because like a grenade mod would be like, yeah, this does like 100 less damage, but it's like a purple one, and the like subtext would be like, it does 100 less damage, but when it explodes, it literally melts every enemy, it atomizes every enemy. It's like, oh, well that's probably better, yeah. Oh, dude, the movement in this game is so fresh, dude.
It is,
So,
yeah. Do you have performance enabled? Or fidelity?
I don't know.
It's a good thing I can't feel boredom because yowza!
This weapon is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea.
I kind of want to buy this gun.
Yours for the low, low price of, well, you can read.
Way to take down Shiv, recruit. I knew
Oh,
you
no
had
wonder. It'll eventually break.
That was a COV gun.
Yeah. They all break?
Yeah, I think that's their shtick. They're like really strong, but they break eventually. Oh, I actually have it on. I actually have it on resolution. I wouldn't even be able to tell this. This shit runs pretty smooth on resolution. I'm used to most games when you play it on graphics mode. It's like, oh, nice. The game looks nice, but it also. Would you like to run it at 4 frames per second? Like, yeah, that sounds fucking awesome. Thanks. Hey guys, would you like to see my high-res slideshow?
Opening up a finely aged cask of whoop-ass.
Alright, let's go rescue the Sun Smasher Chief, dude. Wait, let me make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, okay, good. Come on, I wonder where all the enemies are. I forget that you came through here in a murderous rage.
Yeah.
You didn't even need to come through here yet. You're just killing everything. Oh my god. A level 1 psycho. That's cute.
Time for a scrap.
Oh wow. This level 4 fanatic almost fucking killed me. Just bursted me in the forehead and almost killed me. This bitch is mine. Don't touch her, Eric. This Hyperion shotgun is pretty ass. Not gonna lie.
I'm
The
not
stats
digging.
might say. Ooh.
I'm not digging this Jacob's revolver either.
What do you mean you're not digging it, dude? Just pull the trigger really fast. It fires as fast as you pull the trigger.
Somebody help me! I would prefer not to die like this! Help!
Oops. Let's go.
Yo! Little help? Shoot me down, will ya? I like to hang, but not like this. Not like this!
Is Vaughn from Tales of the Borderlands?
I think there's a character in there named Vaughn, yeah.
Yeah, I think this. Yeah, he's like the main guy's like
Briefs
friend,
Whoa,
right?
whoa, hey, yeah, feet, work, good. Nice to meet you. Hey, thanks. If you hadn't come along, I might be dead. So, what are you doing here?
I am on an unending hunt for the glory of... Oh, as in right now, I am working with Lilith and the Crimson Raiders.
You're with the Firehawk? Oh man, I used to run with Lilith back in the day. But, you know, now I'm a bandit war chief. Go Sun Smashers. I mean, at least I used to be a war chief. Till
Yeah, dude.
my friend
Go
found that
Sun
stupid alien
Smashers.
zombie. I warned them not to mess with that crap. But what do? They tie me up and they take it to the Calypso twins. Not cool, bro. Well, we should probably get out of here before the COV come back.
I'm not gonna lie, I saw the
So,
subtitle
where
and he
Lilith
said
and the Raiders
not
hanging
cool,
these
bro,
days?
and I was like, God, multi-million-dollar company, we couldn't fix that subtitle? And then
Now
he
we're
went,
talking.
and I
Come
went,
on,
oh,
let's
let's
get out
go.
of here. I'll lead the way, even though I'm totally unarmed. Can't let them know you're afraid and totally defenseless, bro. Bandit life!
That's true, dude. Assert your dominance. Do you think it's ominous that there's these, like, crystallized humans outside?
Just a little.
Where'd fucking Bandit Life go? Alright, come on.
So, you took over that COV propaganda center all by your little self?
Yes, they
Dude,
fought
he
like
runs like
animals.
a crackhead.
Sick.
And he's running pretty fast.
I am impressed.
This is how, like,
Man,
I
the
think
children of
the
the vault totally trashed my camp.
streets of
That is
Chicago
not where
look
that
like.
bloody skull should be. It is completely ruining the vibe.
That's not
Ooh, I know a
insulting to
shortcut.
anyone
This way.
watching that lives in Illinois.
What, a man, a white man in his underwear with a cape running really fast? That's like any crackhead. I'm pretty sure the crackheads aren't watching the stream.
No, but you had a dig on
Skag
Chicago.
Central, am I right?
Yeah,
But I'm
that's
gonna let you
just
take
where a
care
lot
of
of
them. Only
crackheads
thing I'm packing
happen
right
to
now
live.
is not something I'm gonna use
That's
on the
I don't control the demographics. Like, I could have said, like, Charleston, South Carolina, but I'm sure there's some crackheads, but I'm sure there's a lot more crackheads in Chicago. Just edit that part out.
I think I keep shooting your skag.
Well, don't worry, he's a spider ant, so... Oh, that's not insulting the spider ants that might be watching the stream.
Got it heavy over here.
Oh, nice. This badass shock skag respawn. Nice. I have to reload all my guns. Let's go. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. Update, Eric. He didn't kill me.
Thanks to me. Oh, he has babies?
Those Calypsos won't stop until every bandit on Pandora worships them like gods. I mean, bandits don't need gods. We worship a hot fire and a charred piece of meat. There are rules.
The way he runs is pretty funny.
Inventory comes and goes, but you can't beat cash. Ain't that right, Marcus?
Is that a quote from something?
That's what he literally just said. Imagine if you're Lilith and you're having a bad day because, like, the Crimson Raiders are about to be exterminated, and all of a sudden some guy with a cape and his underwear just runs in and is like, I can help.
Vaughn, what the hell are you doing here?
I'd be pretty upset.
Hey, Lilith! Former war chief of the
I'm sure she's
Sunscratchers
seen
reporting
worse.
for duty. Go Crimson Raiders!
It's good to see you, Vaughn. The Raiders will take all the help we can get. So, Vault Hunter, did you find the map?
Are you gonna hand her the map, Eric?
Sorry, I had to bring the dog then.
The map was not there, so I acquired this bandit.
Map? If you're talking about that alien junk, my clan is bringing it to the Calypso twins as an offering. They're heading to the Holy Broadcast Center. It's where the Calypsos host murder sermons to amp up their followers.
Can't let the Calypsos get that map. The Holy Broadcast Center is a long ride. Vault Hunter, you're gonna need some wheels. My friend Ellie runs the Catch-A-Ride. Go introduce yourself, and she'll hook you up.
Who are these little ones?
Ay, ay, ay. Hell, I have to admit, I should probably be responsible. And and I might have to call it here.
Good luck getting that map back. I don't go anywhere near that Holy Broadcasting Center if I can help it. That is crazy cult central right there.
glory.
A handy trick.
Can you hear me?
I was on mute. Yeah, I was on mute. Sorry. I was saying, yeah, that's a good idea. I was just selling some stuff.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I should, cause I gotta get up at like 7:30-ish.
Yeah, same.
So,
I start at 9 tomorrow too.
yeah, I should probably be responsible. But we dipped our toes in.
Yeah,
We got our, hopefully, with a, like you said, you're gonna be on vacation, so,
yeah,
that'll mean, at least, we'll be good. I have 3 days off next week because I gave up one of my shifts.
oh, nice.
So,
Yeah,
we'll make it happen. We'll get some stuff done.
yeah. To be honest, I was thrown back a bit by the UI. It's kind of like overload, but for the most part, it I got used to it.
Yeah, you'll, I, yeah, it'll be the farther we get in, and I think you'll enjoy it, especially when you kind of map out your skill trees and whatever.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool. They added those. I don't know if you noticed them, but they added these things called augments that like can completely kind of alter your skill tree. Um, or
that's pretty cool.
alter the action skill, I should say. So like
Yeah,
for Zane, his like shield wall turns into a dome is one of them.
that's cool.
Um, so yeah, there's some pretty cool ones. So when we get deeper, like most Borderlands, once you get really into the meat of it, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. And when we have like proper time to actually sit down and just have like a good old fashioned gamer session. But
Yeah, for
for
the
just
most.
dipping our toes in, I think it was a good start.
Yeah, I liked it so far. It plays really good. I mean, they've all they all play really well, but I like the character I chose so far. I think the mech suit's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I have to make sure I get the DLCs squared away. I mean, we have a long ways away before we have to deal with DLCs,
Yeah,
but yeah, dude, hell yeah, it feels nice, just a good old fashioned co-op game.
yeah, definitely. Especially in this one because we we got to play the first Borderlands. I never got to play the second one, but I think we played it enough to warrant skipping it.
Right, right, yeah.
All right, man. I'll let you go.
All right, pal. I will talk to you. Whenever you wanna get back on, just let me know. I'm free pretty much every night after the baby goes to bed.
All right, man. Will do.
All right, pal. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, see ya.
See you.